So, what to do when there is some people like that you just know like they're not contributing, they're literally ruining what you're building. How do you get rid of them? I'm talking about people that are deliberately against the show, like deliberately either heckling you, which again, you should try to, you can work a heckler right into the show. If you show that you're not afraid of them and you're willing to have a little banter, next thing you know, they might be your key audience member. But like if it gets to the point that they need to go, let's talk about that. So one option, which is not the best, is to just be deliberately rude to them. Not good, because the problem with that is now everybody else in the audience saw you be rude, and like doing that from a stage is just a huge turnoff. Now it's no more, it's not fun anymore, and you'll never get that back. Now you have to reset. Everyone will clear out. It's just like bad vibes. You can be a jerk and they'll leave, but so will everybody else. And then the other one is to be passive aggressive. And so say that you don't know their request and then play it when somebody asks for it, when somebody else asks for it or something like that. That's pretty cheap. So, you know, it's not your best self to do that. Like if it's bothering you enough, it might be worth dealing with. But just be careful. Like you don't just be oversensitive and just like think you're gonna put everybody in their place right away. So it is in your best interest to spread positive vibes, because that will actually look good on you. But there are people who will be like, what's this? This is lame. Like try to not fuel that, but like I said, if it's bothering you enough, it might be worth dealing with. So you really don't have a lot of options. I don't really know what to tell you, but I think it's something to think about. I don't know. God only knows how I've dealt with it, but I've been a passive aggressive prick. I've also been aggressive. Like I've been too much. And I have had my moments where I did what I knew I needed to do. It wasn't fun, but the audience, you know, were like, yeah, Tim, that's good. Like, we don't want to watch you get, like, we don't want to watch that. Like, we want to see you, like, thrive. We are here for you. But if they don't know you, then they're not, like, out for you. So depends. This how you deal with this really has to do with what level you are on and with your audience and stuff and your fans. So I'm just trying to think of like, is there one more option for how you can deal with things? I mean, the whole kill it with kindness thing, I'm not really into it. I think some people probably do that, but I don't do that. If people are pricks, then I'm not going to reward that. I do tell you, entertainers and musicians, don't go around being oversensitive and, like I said, be patient, be a professional. Don't just jump on things like just because it's like, oh, this isn't good for me, this isn't good for me, whatever. It's not about you. You are there to provide a service. So serve them. And if somebody is being deliberately against you and against the group, then yes, you are within your rights to deal with that in whatever way you see fit. Just go for it. I mean, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna learn things. Nobody's gonna die, so don't worry if you have an awkward situation. It happens. If you make some people upset, you might even get complaints. But try to, don't just like go off like you are in a job. Think of this like, would you go off on a customer if you were, working at like McDonald's or something? No, you wouldn't. So don't do that when you're out doing your job as a musician. It's not any different. Be a professional.